That's some song now. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Something that was highly requested was George react to Wunderhorse. Now, I didn't want to pick just one song or do a full album because I couldn't really be asked. So I've picked 5 songs. These are all live as well, which is quite cool. Something new on the channel. Listen to a live band. This is the, what was this? 2 Meter Sessions live in 2024. 2 months ago it was posted. So something a bit more new. I've never really heard Wunderhorse. I've heard bits, mainly from TikTok, but I'm not in this scene at all. It's mainly on me that I think, it definitely is on me because I'm not up to date with music at all. I like what I've always said I like what I like, and that's unfortunately how I've always been, and I need to kind of wise up to new things, and I really want to get into new things. So hopefully Wunderhorse can be a new little band I like. I say little, actually. They've had a big year, really big year. People say an album of the year, etc. And I've heard the song Midas. I've heard that one, and that's actually in here. I'm going to rank them 1 to 5, I think, as well. That's quite a cool little feature. Little interactive feature we can both share. So be sure to rank them in the comments as well. And join the channel, subscribe. There's also a membership option, as I mentioned last time. Don't expect anyone to become a member, but these videos can't get monetized because of copyright. It's the best way of supporting me. As a channel, means I can do more of these. Let's just start, shall we? Let's go. Do subscribe. This first song's called Silver. I've not heard this one. Genuinely not heard this one. Probably, I'm not lying. Let's go.
I've always known an anger, and I've always known a shame. I felt
Quite
it
excited.
like a hunger before I knew my name. And I'm just an empty promise with nothing much to say. As you fill me up with poison and pour me down the drain.
Firstly, we've got to take into account this is a live performance, and things might go wrong, that's expected, but so far, it does sound very tight. Love the sound of the drums, just firstly.
I was crooked from the cradle, I'm a bastard from the start, and I've kept some pretty people in the hollow of my heart. So spill me all your secrets, I'll sell you off for parts.
Good voice, by the way. I've always thought it was a bit odd. You know, the clips I have seen is like him just eating himself, like he's like eating his hand, or he's eating the mic. It's just a bit odd for me. I personally swerved that, but the music sounds good from what I'm hearing, and he's not eating his limbs yet. I mean, we are 40 seconds in. I'm willing to be proven wrong. It sounds good so far, very tight. It sounds like he does most of it. Jacob he's called, isn't he? It sounds like he's doing most of it. Don't know if he writes all the songs. Don't know if he writes the melody or the instruments. Or should have Googled, really. What have music? Sounds really good, doesn't it? Sounds really good. I love the backing vocals. This is something different. This is not what I thought it would be at all. This is a bit more carefully put together than I thought it would be. The song Midas, I guess, quite like, I think it's like 2 minutes. Take it or leave it. But this is a bit more of a beautiful song. Nice, I like it. I wish I could see the lyrics. Obviously, I can't, and I will probably go back and listen to it again because I had a better understanding of it. Because not much is going on really with the guitar. It seems like quite a basic, it's not a very challenging thing to play, which obviously means he can sing it as well whilst playing it, which is great. Quickly as well, a few people saying, stop pausing it, I want to listen to it. If you want to listen to the song, go to Spotify, you prat, right? You come here to watch me react to it, not for me to pause it, not for me to play the whole thing and sit there. It's like this, what's the point of me being here? Also, same mic. Same. That's quality control right there, isn't it? That's what you're getting on this channel. Same mic as that. So enjoy the show and let you go. It's all I own. These empty rooms. We'll see you very soon. We'll see you. I love the backing vocals. It sounds really good. Just the right level, I think. It's not overpowering at all. It's a really good song, this.
Deep inside, I broke your wings up. You won't fly. You're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine.
If he's going to eat his hand, guys, it's probably going to be soon. What just happened there? That looked insane. And the music sounds mint. Someone needs to get him a brew. God, he looked knackered there. Did you see that? He looked like he completely burnt out. It sounded great, though. It just kept building and building. Almost sounded like he put too much into that. I'm a bit worried about the next 4 songs. Is he going to have anything left? Really cool. Right, I'm going to rank this one, well, 1. It's the only one I've done. But weird if I put it 2, wouldn't it? But I'm going to go 1 for Silver. I thought that was a good song. I was impressed, actually, by that. Interesting how is he going to be able to do that again 4 times? I'm interested. The next song... And also, this is live. Like, they're doing it straight off the back of each other, so this is really cool. Leader of the Pack. It's a cool riff. Really cool riff, by the way. Really nice. Sounds very similar to something really cool. Like, it's quite bouncy, isn't it? It's quite jumpy, and when the bass comes in, especially. I'm just gonna rewind that 5 seconds. Really interesting, because it doesn't carry on that riff at all, like the same progression. Completely changes. That's really good. It's really good. That guitar, I'm loving that guitar. What guitar is that? I can't see it. I'm loving the guitars they're using, by the way. Keeping it simple, I like that. I forgot where I was, I've just rewinded 100 times. This song sounds mint. The riff's excellent, the guitar underneath it, but doing that. There's not too much going on, though. It's very simple, isn't it? Both of the songs are actually quite simple. Very simple riff. Is on this one. This one's more of a riff than the last one, but the progressions I should say. That's hard to say. Say that 5 times fast. They're very simple, and I guess that allows him to sing along and carry the song like he's doing. Doing a great job. Loving this. So is this the verse? This sounds like the verse.
The moon, the tide, the ties that bind, the shadow and the dancer. You and I were intertwined forever now and always. You'll echo down the hallway.
Or is this the chorus? It's like the pre-chorus, isn't it? This sounds like the chorus. Drummer's mint, by the way. Really good. Listen to that. Is there a vocal underneath that? Yeah, I thought that sounds really good. Really good. They're very tight and they consider. We've got to remember, by the way, this is a live performance. I'm interested to see what the actual the record sounds like. But this does sound like a record, or what one would sound like. It sounds brilliant. And he can really sing. I'm getting Johnny Greenwood vibes off this guitar. Off this guitarist, I should say. Some of the bits in this are really interesting. The riff, I can't work out what the riff sounds like. I keep thinking Kasabian in my head, but it's not really. Maybe earlier Kasabian. I don't think it's that. It does sound quite unique. The tone of the guitar is interesting. It's not a very full sounding, big sounding guitar, is it? There. This is really good, guys. Oh my word. Might have found a new band here.
Some people have a special kind of neck. Get them on, they want it, step in the back. 9 times out of 10, leader of the pack, leader of the pack. And I get
That's guitar.
pleasure from the pain. Say I didn't mean it, I feel it just the same. Yeah, you're kind of pretty when you're grounded in the rain. That don't change, that don't change. No.
Well, that was brilliant. That's better than the last one. I've got to go that in one. I really like it. I'd love to hear what the lyrics kind of are. I got 9 times out of 10 it's the leader of the pack. But before that I had no idea. Do well to beat that, I think, so far. Are they on the same album? I should have really Googled this. I really should have. That's great. Next song. What we on? Keep going. He needs a sleep. Right, I've heard this one. This is Midas, isn't it? I've heard this one.
The voice inside the seat came crawling down the telephone. Somewhere between a chest bar and a nursery rhyme. I heard the rattlesnakes.
Sound of that snare drum's brilliant, I think. Really, really sharp and crisp.
Giving his invitation and the whites of his knuckles on the other end of the line. Midas. Yeah. Midas. La 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 la.
Again, really simple, but really kind of new. It sounds new. That riff's really cool. I love that. Very, I want to say kind of Graham Cox and Blur-ish.
He stepped inside his office and the whole place seemed to shiver. He said, come a little closer, kid. Come on, don't be shy. I searched to find a fracture in his tombstone facelift, and he fixed me with the coldness of the kingdom in his eyes. Midas.
So I assume this is about some sort. I don't know what Midas actually is, but by what we're saying about kingdom in his eyes, I assume it's some sort of like, I was thinking like God. I don't know. Let me. You know what? Something. I met the rules around here. Midas. Is it Midas? I thought it was Midas. That'd be weird. The most famous king Midas is probably remembered in Greek mythology for his ability to turn everything he touched into pure gold. Is that what the song's about? He could be singing about a street in friggin' anywhere called Mad. I don't know. But what we said about the kingdom and interesting. Don't know, by the way. No idea. I love that bit. Yeah, I love that.
Kid, you think we got a deal yet? So we say back like a pelican and straighten his tie. Ha ha ha! Stop that, man! You're making me kind of.
That's brilliant.
Flick of the silver fingers, I was falling through the sky.
I love the backing, the guidant backing there, the bass player. He's not overdoing it on either of these 3 songs. It's never been too much. He's always been at the right time, always kind of towards the end, and he's done a great job every single one. Really good. You know, sometimes when people try to add, they try and overpower it and sound like other bands, for example. This just sounds like entirely something they've not copied, to be honest with you. I've heard a bit of Fontaine's, and these get compared to the Fontaine's. I know why, obviously, because they're around at the same time, and they're two of the, you wouldn't say biggest British bands right now, would you? Oh, they're Irish, aren't they? I think they're Irish. Anyway, they get compared, and I see why. But these just sound a bit more different to other bands. I can see what Fontaine's have done and where they've taken a lot of things from, just from the brief things I've seen, some of the intros and some of the progressions, etc. But this sounds different. It sounds new, and I really like them. And I'm 3 songs in, but I'm liking what I'm hearing. Yeah, that was very good. I'd have that in second. I don't think that's better than the last one, but I think it's better than the first one, Silver. Coming up is Teal, I believe, and something else. I don't know what else. Rain and Teal we got next. I'm enjoying this. This is better than I thought it'd be. Absolutely. I've said, to be fair, I've said everything I wanted to say about that song. I'm going to move on. Really like it. I'm enjoying this live viewing as well. Might do this on a subsequent video. Ooh. Rain.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the drums, guys. It sounds so clean, so sharp. I like the riff.
And do you feel the rain? Did it crawl up on your shoulders? Did it coil around your name? Did it slowly snatch the sunlight out of every waking day? And you vanish it, but something staring still remains.
That melodies, I've got to stop it again. That melody's ace. Brilliant. I feel like I've heard that melody before. Maybe it's just, again, from bits I've seen on TikTok. Maybe this is one of the bits I heard. That melody's mint.
In the empty frame, do you feel the rain? And do you feel the rain? In the quiet of some disaster, you will turn and face yourself again, 'cause you thought there's someone somewhere.
Love that bass. Love that bass line. By the way, I want to see what the comments are saying on this. I'm going to look after. They've absolutely mixed this perfectly, I think. It sounds brilliant, whoever's done the job on this. So that kind of thing, there's something we see a lot in rock music, I guess, or indie music. Sounds good. He just seems a bit nuts, doesn't he? In like a good way, I guess. I don't know. Seems like the kind of guy, you just see like sitting in a pub on his own in a corner, just like counting crisps. I don't know. That's the kind of person I think this guy might be. Bloody good musician though, is what he is. And he can sing. What do you reckon to the style of them? How do you reckon? Come put it in the comments. How do you reckon they're... Maybe not just dressing, that's a bit basic, isn't it? But the guy off the left that plays the lead guitar... You know what, let's just focus on the music. I've always liked bands who look the same. I don't think Radiohead had a great image. Queen... I like bands who look the part. I love that melody there. That's the best bit of the song, that. Brilliant. Considering that's live, it's bonkers how good that actually is. I can't believe this is my first time listening to this, really. I can't believe it just slipped the net entirely. I know some people go on Spotify and they do like, I mean, you can get like AI generated playlists now, it's crazy. I've always been like an album person, put the first song on, the second song. I've never been like an individual song person, I've never really got that. But anyway, I'm really liking this, guys. Next song, and the last song, is called Teal. I feel like I've heard the name of this song here. I don't think I've heard the song. Let's give it a listen. I'd put that in. Was that better? That wasn't better than the leader of the pack. Was it better than the first one? How'd the first one go again? Yeah. I don't know what was better. I'd probably have Rain better than that one. I'd probably go Rain in 4. Rain in 3. That Silver in 4. Midas in 2. And Leader of the Pack in 1. I will go. Now we're on to Teal. Okay. Again, I feel like I've heard the name of that. Excited. Tend to leave the best song to last, right? Ooh, that sounds like Sex on Fire. It does a bit. I had that guitar. The Epiphone one.
I always remember the time that we met. It was somebody's party. You were wearing a black dress, clinging to shadows, chameleonist.
Turn it up a bit.
When we were together, when we were 15, and nothing is real then, you know what I mean? Slept with a dancer.
The tone of the guitar is mega. I hope it sounds like this on the actual record. It's not just what they've done here, but it sounds brilliant. And also, that's a very kind of... Does it show him playing it? To play that and to sing at the same time. I don't know if it happens for the full song, but that sounds... Well, it looks very hard, to be honest. I couldn't do that easily. I definitely couldn't do that. It's not even a question.
You were wearing a black dress, clinging to shadows, chameleonist. When we were together, when we were 15, and nothing is real then, you know what I mean? Slept with a dancer, I didn't mean it, it was all in a dream, babe, all in a dream.
That's seriously impressive. To play and sing at the same time is mega.
Just a dream. So sad.
Am I just tone deaf, or is that out of tune? Maybe I think that must be on me. That. Listen to that. Is that out of tune? Unless it's meant to be like that. That's probably on me. I'm not going to sit here and question a band. Listen, I'm sat here reacting to them. Bit of slide guitar, like that. Is that Menace? I'm going to go to the comments. Maybe it must be. Yeah, I think maybe I'm just broken. This is why I only got what did I get? An 8 in music, not a 9. There you go.
Maybe I'm broken. That can be fixed. They think it's my kidney. They don't know what it is.
I love that.
I'm just a kid.
It's like he's proper singing it, isn't it? You know what I mean? He's proper meaning it. And the lyrics sound, from what I'm hearing, sound brilliant.
Something to live for, so much to give. Now I live in a basement, a blade of my wrist. I think this is over. I think this is it.
Oh yeah.
One of them said, "Nah, I don't care if this kills you, but if it did, Katie, what if it killed her? What would you do then? Hope you'd be sorry, hope you go to her grave. Apologize for me all the time that she gave you. Every time you were worried, just 'cause she was your friend, man. Hope that you're sorry."
Wow. I didn't want to pause that then, that was unbelievable. That sounded really good. I love it just kind of turns up a notch.
Care if this kills you,
Just around here.
you
know what I mean? And I said right at the start about him being a bit of a character, but it seems like, you know, you need the bit of that on this song because he's not screaming it out, it's not like he's struggling to get it out. Maybe it's just like he just shows his meaning it, do you know what I mean? Sounds great. Get this back on. And that backing vocal again, just at the right time. I think I've heard this. Can I just say, I'm going to rewind that because that was really building to something there. He's been playing that guitar bit underneath the whole time, I think. That's nuts good, isn't it? I think the drums are so good. On all 5 songs, actually. He's not missed a note yet. The bass player is really good. I think his vocals are really impressive. Again, I keep saying it, but at the right time, it's not overcooking it. It's exactly where it should be. Vocalist, I mean, he's just brilliant. And it looks like he's actually going to start... I don't know, can't say that word. But he just looks insane, but it's good. And then the lead guitar player, that slide guitar all the way through the song. But it's so much... It's just different when you can hear the whole band, everyone's playing together. Boo, boo. It just doesn't get lost in the mix at all. And again, I don't know if that's down to this just brilliant sound engineer in this live performance. I hope it's like that on the actual track. But it sounds great. It's been mixed great. I'm just going to rewind it because that was really building something then. I really like it. I think I've heard this bit as well, by the way, if it sounds familiar. Lyrics are really good. That's some song, that. This is some tune. That's brilliant. Is that it? No. Just another day, eh? That was mega. I think that's got to be in 1. I've got to put that in 1. That was brilliant. That was like... I get the impression... Let me go on Spotify, in fact, because I want to see what they're kind of most play... Obviously, you can't see this because it's only recording my bloody other screen, annoyingly. I'll try and talk you through and see in here. Wunderhorse, what's the most played song? Teal. So that's what we just did there. I was just going to say that sounds like their biggest tune because it was at the end of this listing, etc. It's also their best song. I think it's number 1. I've got number 1 there. One called Purple Arizona, which I've not heard. You got Midas and Leader of the Pack also in the top 2 in terms of plays. I'm going to go in Teal in 1. That was a mega song. It kept building. I've spoken about it. You know what I think about it. Leader of the Pack in 2. I really liked that one. That was kind of number 1 for the whole video. I'd probably go with Midas 3. What was it? Silver. What was the other one? Hold on. Oh, Rain. Rain in 4 and Silver in 5. Although I actually like them all. I wouldn't skip any of them. They're all brilliant songs. Especially the top 3. I thought the top 3 were ace. Top 2 very, very good. And that one at the end, that's a mega song. Really good band. I think I've found a new interest, guys. Thank you for the suggestions. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about Wunderhorse in particular? Them 5 songs. Rank them all, please. And I'm going to go and add them to my bloody playlist and get a playlist going. And also listen to them on your Spotify's, etc., because I want to see what the tracks actually sound like. I imagine like that. I hope like that. Yeah, enjoyed that. Subscribe. Become a member. Why the hell not? Leave a like. See you later. Bye.